when you're sad and you're broken and there's nothing you can do. Even had we seldom spoken, I would be right there for you. It's not easy when you can't see. Let me guide you through. We all had our darkest hour. This one's almost through. So when you feel like no one cares, call on me and I'll be there. I will rescue you. I will rescue you when the clouds don't seem too hard. I will rescue you. I will rescue you when the morning light turns and you feel that life is so hard. I will mend your broken heart. And the whole world has let you down, and you think you're all alone. Here's a friend who can be found. I will always drive you home. It's not easy when you can't see. Let me guide you through. We all had our darkest hour. This one's almost through. So when you feel like you just don't care, call on me and I'll be there. I will rescue you. I will rescue you when the clouds don't seem too hard. I will rescue you. I will rescue you when the morning light turns and you feel that life is so hard. I will mend your broken heart.
Hey everyone, welcome to Toll of the Dice, episode 7. We have a crazy DM, but before we get
That's why
there,
we love-
I'm the owner-operator of TPK Games. Thanks for joining us for another D&D show. Today, we're going to have a little bit of a shorter session, and then James and I are going to get back after the intermission and talk about some Buffy and rank the second half of season 1. So that's what we have going on today. But yeah, we've got a couple hours of D&D before we get to Buffy. So I just wanted to let you guys know that we still have limited edition t-shirts available at Teespring. The links are below. James is wearing his. I'm wearing the logo one. So check those out at the store. It's the TPK store, TPK Game Store at Teespring. The links are below the Twitch on the Twitch channel in the channel feed. Yeah, and as usual, joining me in this game, playing Captain Titus, is Colton Waters. How's it going, Colton?
Hey, what's up, everybody? Doing good. Feeling kind of sick, but doing good. School and work and all that.
Yay, stress.
Yeah.
Mental anguish.
Hooray!
Yeah.
And also playing Alphonse, we've got James Fight. How's it going, James?
I'm great. My YouTube channel has got 100 subscribers.
What?
Yay, custom
I'm very
URLs.
I'm going to figure out how to do that real soon. But right now I'm going to focus on D&D.
Yay.
But if you want to add to my subscriber count so I can live off of it, please go to Flat Films. Okay, thanks.
Awesome. Yeah, and keeping it short this week, I'll turn you over to our DM, Jarbles. You know, plug whatever you want, and then let's get the show started.
Sweet. As always, I'm Jarbles, or Jared from Comedy Pending. You can find us on Podbean, iTunes, and you can just Google it. I'm here for D&D today. That's what I'm here for today.
Yeah.
And with
Oh,
that
yeah.
said, shall we?
Yes.
Oops, that's not the one I want. There we go. Spokesville. When a story is told, it exhales. When a story is heard, it inhales. Such is the way of stories and their ilk. They live through the telling and the receiving, passed from one individual to another. I am Jarbles Taruna, Dogda von Grimnir, Servitor of Anansi, and your guide this evening through the weave of magic. This is my domain, the Storybook Nook, where great stories are given life and cast onto Anansi's great web, where others may know the joy of such tales. But, as always with magic, there is a cost. If you are weak of will or bereft of breath, taken easily to vomiting or faint of heart, turn away now, for tonight's players are no mere actors. Nay, they are real people living their very lives, and to view them, we must ask that you also pay and give us the toll of the dice. To do so, you must gaze deep into my crystal ball and imbue it with all your focus, all your attention. There you go. See as we see, hear as we hear, be as we are. Ah, yes, we'll make wizards of you yet, dear bards. We'll make wizards of you yet. Can you see the shapes, the images? Yes, there they are, our heroes taking form. The first, a young waif of a boy with burning hair and a heart to match. Alphonse, the divine soul sorcerer. See his face now, fraught with determination. The face that you follow into danger. The second, a blue-skinned man of the sea, from beneath the waves and right into our hearts. The dashing and daring pirate Captain Titus, bard extraordinaire. Don't gaze too long. He's only in town tonight, and your little heart can't take it. The third, a dwarf with head of gleaming silver, magma furls, all the craftiness of time and all the guile of experience, with all the faith of Silver Clengadim himself. This is our cleric Drum. In his hands, destiny itself is forged by fire and will. And beside them, their benefactor for this journey, a black-haired humanoid cat with deep yellow eyes, a smirk of adventure on his lips, Le Marquis de la Marque. When we last left our heroes deep in the tropics of Tropico, they had underwent a harsh, grueling, some would even say traumatic trial of butter. Here now, in Vaca Village, deep within the hidden valley of the Isle de Vaca, they have seen such things as madmen speak of. After skidding across a scalding hot metal platform, slamming anvils into nets, risking life and limb, our heroes then had to enter into their own hearts and defy a creature that could take the form of those they loved. Drum himself saw Varys, his friend and current captain of their main quest to return 3 items of power to the Tower Sovereign. Alphonse saw his mentor Alastor, the champion of angels. Each molded form attempted to beguile our heroes into killing another. Luckily, Titus would not be swayed. He stayed true and was able to save Alphonse, who then aided in saving Drum, both from a buttery fate and life as a living puppet. All of this to be proclaimed worthy that they might enter in Baphomet's temple, slay his champion, free the Minotaur village of Vacus, and be first to touch the treasure of his holiness Don Mantequilla. Baphomet, the Horned King, Prince of Beasts, Lord of all with savagery in their heart, Demon Lord in the abyss, progenitor of Minotaurs, enemy of civilization as brutal as he is cunning. This fiend is no laughing matter, and even now his feral heart infects the villagers as they attempt to live normal lives. But for now, a hush falls inside of a tent, where 3 men stay, in a pool of butter, sweating, bloody, unsure of themselves. This is Alphonse, Titus, and Drum.
Now that the trial is done, we must push forward.
So
Let us
wait,
continue.
in the next trial, I have to do everything Titus says. This is going to be the worst day of my life.
Yeah.
You can trust in me.
I mean, we're all friends, so it's okay. Together we can get through it.
That's
Sure, kid.
When have I ever let you down before, Drum? Don't answer that.
Well, first of all,
Don't answer that.
All right, let us proceed with Bahamut's trial.
oh wait, where's Gaius? Wasn't he supposed to have some information about the trial for us? He was going back to research things.
Yeah, he's researching with that old Minotaur who had secrets.
Let's head over to that to his hut thing and see if Gaius is there.
Okay, you make your way into the rest of the village. And you find Kosinar outside, kind of pacing back and forth. He's outside of a hut that is bestowed with large weapons, many ceremonial masks, several jugs of what you might assume to be water, but when you get close to, just smell like grain alcohol, but kind of mixed with milk. He seems to be kind of fraught with worry. Oh, good. You are alive. Yes. Oh, sorry, I know I just saw you a minute ago. It's just... This is Gellins Hut. He turns in, and you can see, you can even hear a loud kind of like thrashing about against chains and just metal. And there seems to be a lot of smoke and kind of fumes coming out, and the glow of magic seems to be emanent from this hut. Inside, Gaius is attempting to keep Gellin from turning. He says he doesn't know how long he can keep him from doing so.
What do you mean, turning? Evil?
Don't worry, Alphonse. They're just chilling in there. Come on, guys. That was good.
Drum, you shouldn't be making jokes when there's evil afoot.
I've got to listen to what Titus says all day, so I'm just trying to get these out of the way before I kill myself.
Good man, Drum. I like that attitude. Now, Kosinar, we finished your trial. What lay ahead of us now?
Tonight, you are to be fed and rested, for tomorrow you are to make your way to the final trial. You are to go deep through the Hedge Maze, through the other village beneath the temple. Then you are to make your way inside Baphomet's, a place of unholy, terrible, disgraceful things.
Temple. I mean, other village?
Yes,
What other village?
there is a village, another, beneath the mountain. It is an unholy place. In his pact to give us the autonomy that we are presented with, we are to give one of ourselves each year to the temple in attempts to slay the beast or become it. But also, there was to be more sacrifices. There is another temple beneath the mountain. Sorry, another village. And there, Baphomet's will is law. We do not usually speak of such things, but as you can see, and he kind of indicates over to the hut that Gellin is in, it calls deep within all our hearts, and we would be very grateful to be free of it all.
So if we destroy the champion, he won't turn evil?
That is the hope.
Alright, guys. We gotta destroy some evil.
Well, first we got to get some rest, right?
Yes, there's to
I
be
guess.
a celebration. Our new heroes are here. It is a joyous occasion.
Why are you crying?
I do not cry, my son.
I see tears running down your cheeks.
He seems to be choking back as you say so.
It's okay to cry. You can let out your emotions. It's bad to bottle them up.
You're not wrong.
I give him a hug.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay.
Oh.
With the
go
power of
join.
love, we can destroy anything.
I'll like go join for a group hug.
Okay, so Alphonse, being dwarfed as he is by this massive form, can hug a leg. You get up to maybe a knee, and you can get like his calf, just kind of awkwardly holding on. He seems to just kind of receive the gesture a little awkwardly, as though it's not something he's used to.
Prince Titus, come on. Captain Titus. You're a prince in my eyes.
All right. Come here. I hug the other leg.
Can we, like in anime, do like a little like flash, like you know how in like those like girl power animes, like all the hearts and the like bubbles. I think that's what's going on right now. Like in Sailor Moon when they transform, except like with love and hearts. That's
We all do this. And we're all chibi form.
Yeah.
I want a chibi form Prince Titus. That's what
Yeah,
I want.
right.
Chibi Titus. All right, it's been cast out there. If you guys can draw it, we'll receive it.
The power of friendship.
Yes.
Gellin seems very moved by this, but then quickly shuffles you off and just, okay, all right, thank you very much. I have to attend to Gellin. I will be back. Yes, please let go. I need to attend to Alpha.
No, you're gonna be good forever now because you've received love. You'll never turn evil.
If the world had your pluck, it would be a nicer place, Alphonse. Sure.
I don't understand what you said.
I'm sure you didn't. Drum, how do I get this off?
Drum, will you get him? Or will I? You?
Is that in order, Titus?
In fact, it is not. We can go. Alphonse, catch
Come
up
on,
when you're
Alphonse.
ready.
Let's go sleep.
I let go, and I do a nod, like a, you know what's up, and then I leave.
He takes it kind of gracefully and then goes into the screaming tent. As your food is brought to you later in the evening, Kosinar himself comes to greet you, and he comes just in sort of a sacramental robe, one it's more gilded than his normal one. It seems to be inscribed with just like several minotaurs going through a maze. You can see it's very well inlaid. The outside is lined with gold. It looks to be made of like cream and honey, almost. And he sits down and he says, I need to warn you of what you're about to face. I need you to have the presence of mind to listen.
I'm listening.
When you go to the hedge beneath the temple, be warned, the village there is infected with his presence, and the villagers succumbed to that madness years ago. Baphomet's presence will change you. His is the savagery of nature. His is the domain of madness and carnage. Even his thin presence within his champion is enough to infect others with the curse of the abyss. And his lair itself will know that you are no beast. It will hunt you. Either you surrender to the beast in your heart, or you become its prey. This is Baphomet's way. The only key to entering his lair is a savage heart. That is all we know. And because of this, we have prepped our heroes from time and time again, hoping that our gods, our chosen gods, the gifts they've given us will aid you. First is the milk of Vacus, and he hands you a bottle of glistening white milk. He says, drink this when you are feeling especially preyed upon, when the world has worn you down. It will imbue you. It has very quick regenerative properties, and it's good for your bones.
Thank you.
The second is the cleansing butter. This, he hands you like basically a little tray, basically like a lighter that you can slide off, and it kind of pushes up like a lipstick thing of butter. He says, the regenerative property of this is healing. It will charm. It'll reduce your charm. It'll bring back a petrified person. It will remove a curse. All you need do is rub this on someone's tongue, and they shall be freed. But I only have the one, and this he hands to you.
What
And the
is
last, it is the cleansing butter.
it? Cleansing butter. Okay.
And the final is one of the most holy of our objects. This is cheese of the dawn. This is a sacred cheese from the first of Don Mantequia's cows stolen from the beast lambs. Its like may never be seen again in this world, and once consumed, it works wonders. If you eat this, it will stimulate your healing ability. It'll recover severed body parts. It'll continually give you healing strength. It is amazing and immaculate, and I hope you use it well. And this he hands to you as well.
Who is he handing it to specifically?
To Titus.
Okay.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. For mechanical sake, the Milk of Bacchus is a greater healing potion. That's 48 plus 4 healing. The cleansing butter works as a greater restoration.
Nice.
And cheese of the dawn works as the regenerate spell.
You want to add those to your sheet?
Yeah,
Titus?
I'll type that in
Okay.
into my.
Or he might be able to just add it to your journal if you assign it to their journal, Jarbles.
Oh, tight. That I can do.
Ba-da-ba-ba. Roll 20.
Well, I'm gonna distribute it out for each one of us, or should I hold on to them all? I think we should each have something. I'm pretty resistant against charm because of a high charisma.
I'll take that. I get charmed a lot.
Okay, yeah.
It's true.
So which one is
better.
that?
Well, maybe we should give you that one so that someone else can cure you.
Oh.
Because
that's a good
if you're
idea.
charmed, then you won't be able to do anything.
Yeah, I don't think I should have any of these. I think that Al should have the Dawn cheese.
Yeah, I was thinking. Yeah, Alphonse should have the Dawn cheese. I'll hold on to
Other
the
two.
restorative butter and I'll hold on to the. Yeah,
Because I
I'll
have
hold
all
on
the
to
healing, so I don't need.
That's so true.
Yeah, so yeah, you take those two and give the Dawn cheese to Al.
I'll hold this cheese with pride.
It looks yummy.
Well, don't eat it yet.
I'm hungry.
There's food in front of us.
Oh yeah.
It's a whole ceremony of food.
Yeah, but cheese is good.
There's cheese right there.
Oh,
This is magic cheese.
that's the best cheese.
Well, get stabbed, and then I'll feed it to you.
Oh, I take out my. Is that an order?
No, not now!
Please. Wait, Titus, are you eating the cheese?
I'm eating the normal cheese on the plate. I cut to the normal cheese.
Okay. Kosinar adds in, now, Titus's head was most clear during the trial of butter. To dismiss his instructions would be folly. Drum, I do worry for you.
Don't we all?
What about me? Alphonse.
Titus, please watch out for him. I know,
Did
I
you say
will.
something?
No, Alphonse.
No, not at all, my son. You are very strong of will.
I know. And then I do that anime thing where like I turn my back to both of them and I clench my fist and I say, "I'm gonna destroy all the evil."
Kosanar notices you turn around. This is why I worry, Titus. I know.
Nothing will stop me.
Late at night, after kind of all the meal is done, stumbling in, just face covered in cream and matted fur and just absolute just dust, leaves, twigs. Le Marquis de la Marque has lost his shirt. You don't see his pack, but he's holding on to his rapier. It's not drawn, but he's just kind of like thumbing it. Why, hello. It's good to see my companions.
Where were you?
I have been frolicking in the wood. Where were you?
We were saving this village from evil.
Well. Seems we are both doing important work. Keep it up.
What? Do you want to help us in the trial tomorrow?
Of course you will help me in the trial tomorrow. This is my journey.
Yep, you're the hero.
Of course.
You will single-handedly defeat all the evil.
Why, of course. I am glad you say this, but you will help my young ward. And he pats you patronizingly.
Yeah, I'm gonna help. Me, Alphonse.
Titus, you're so handsome.
Oh, Marky, what do you want?
You're so, hey, can I borrow your shirt?
I look down at my jacket because I don't wear a shirt. And I look back up at good old Marky and I say, Marky, I'm not wearing a shirt. I never wear a shirt. I don't know what to tell you.
Marky, you can have my shirt. And I take off my shirt and I give Marky my shirt.
He seems to take this with all reverence, like holding the satin in his hands and just kind of mewing it with his little claws.
Yeah.
Like slims it on. He curls up in the corner and promptly goes to sleep.
So it looks like once again I'm shirtless.
That was a very, very kind gesture of you, Alphonse. And I whisper, you'll never get that shirt back.
Oh, I know.
Why do you think I'm shirtless?
That makes a lot of sense. Well, I have my vest.
You do? Okay, yeah, you're wearing your vest. You're going Aladdin style.
Yep.
Nice. That's hilarious.
Alrighty. If there's nothing else you guys would like to do, you feel free to rest this evening.
I'll use my channel Divinity Artisans blessings and pull some wood out of my, or some, let me see. What do I need to do this? I was just going to make him a shirt.
All right, you can spend about like half an hour making a shirt, and then...
Okay, and then do I have any diamond dust in the 4,694 gold worth of gems that we had in the bag of holding?
No, none of those were dust, unless you specifically ground them up.
Oh, can I do that?
Yeah,
What
you
do I
have to
need to do that?
You would need, I imagine, your stonemason tools.
I have Smith's tools, and I have
Yeah,
a
you-
herbalism
hammer?
kit, and I have my hammer.
Use your smith tools and give me a. I guess we'll treat this as a athletic. Whatever you have proficiency in, go ahead and roll. We'll treat that as a dex and/or athletics check.
Athletics? I don't have any of that. Okay. Let's try dex. Well, dex, athletic. Let's try
Go ahead and
athletics.
roll athletics and add proficiency.
Oh, okay. I'll add proficiency to it. And I'll take it off. 14.
14. Yeah, that's enough to grind you up some diamond.
Okay, 200 gold worth?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you specifically have, do you specifically have diamond written down?
I have, it just said, it was 10,000 gold worth of gems, and then we spent a bunch of it, and then now it's 4,694, and you just said gems.
Well, I didn't say diamonds, did I?
No. That's why I'm
Add up.
asking now.
Then, all right, you have 2 diamonds in there.
How much is that worth?
That's 400
Great.
each.
So I'll ground down 2 of them, both of them, but I'm only going to use half of the dust, and then I'm going to put the other half of the dust into one of the empty, rusty cans and back in the bag of holding.
Alrighty.
And then I'm going to take that dust and I'm going to sit on the ground and I'm going to sprinkle the dust in front of me. And I'm going to call up to Clangin and Silverbeard. And I'm going to, I need to find, I'll take out another rusty can and put it in front of me on the floor so that the bottom is facing up. And I'm going to cast Glyph of Warding at 3rd level. And I'm going to put a aid spell into it.
Bolsters your allies with toughness. 3 creatures. Each target hit point maximum and current points increases by 5 for the duration. And what is the condition of aid?
So what I'm going to say is when after the sun rises, when anyone picks up the can, everyone within 30 feet gets aid cast on them. And then it'll last for 8 hours.
And so you want everyone in 30 feet when the can is picked up.
Yes.
Okay.
After sunrise.
Writing that down.
So since it's not sunrise
Well,
yet, I'm going to pick it up and put it on like a side table or something near me.
Everyone within 30 feet gets aid. Got it.
Okay. And then I will go to sleep with the intention in the morning of using my, is it Blessings of the Forge? Blessing of the Forge to imbue my armor to give me, oh no, wait, it's the Soul of the Forge.
Okay.
Oh no,
So you
it's Blessings of
spend
the
your
Forge.
EME
It's Blessings of the Forge.
with various spells and clanging.
Yeah. And then when I wake up, I'm going to try to, give me my armor class back to 20.
As the night wears on, it's probably between the sheer amount of rage going on from Gellins Hut kind of over the way that you can still hear the murmurs and the chains rattling and all the little goings about that Drum is doing, his little tinkerings through like the next 3 hours. It's kind of hard to sleep, but you sort of manage to get through. But the night is not an easy one. It feels off as you guys sleep, and when you wake up, you can feel like a little bead of sweat on your foreheads kind of trickle down. And you don't feel hot, but you do feel like your adrenaline has been going just a little bit while you were sleeping.
Like all of us?
Yes.
Okay. And then do we wake up from it? Is that what you're saying?
You all wake up with a cold sweat.
Ugh.
Is it morning? I
It's morning.
look outside. I see if there's light.
There is. This is the light of the dawn.
Titus, Alphonse, hurry, come to me.
What? Oh, okay.
Come here.
What?
And as
All
they
right.
come over, I pick up the can.
Alrighty.
So everyone gets 10
do you-
temporary hit points.
Le Marquis wakes up. What is happening? And what
Is
is my
it-
claim?
Is it 10?
Yeah.
Temporary or it adds to our max?
10 temporary.
Yep.
Wait. It's a good question.
Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increase by 5.
Yeah.
But it's
But he
I
cast
cast
it
it
cast
at
it at
3rd level.
3rd level, so it's
Yeah,
10.
So it's 10.
So
So it's hit point maximum. So that
Oh
means
yeah, it's hit point maximum.
Yeah, so you get
Yeah.
5 more hit points
10.
and your maximum goes up.
yeah.
Oh, 10.
Yeah, because 3rd level.
cast
So
it
what
at
I
3rd
just
level.
I go to hit point maximum and mine's 73. I just put plus 10 and I change my current hit points to 83.
Sick.
okay. Nice.
Yeah.
Great.
You'll
What's
feel
Marquis?
bolstered by this.
How do you guys feel?
Wow.
That'll
I
last
feel-
for 8 hours.
I feel
Oh,
like
yeah.
something's helping me with something. Like what's it called? Like when you help someone.
Service.
Helping. Yeah, someone's servicing me.
I do not
Someone
think
just
that
like
means what I think you
servicing
mean.
me like a full body service, just going out through my entire body. It's like a full body release.
It's this can. This can is servicing you, and I throw it to him.
Cans are magic now?
This one is.
So cans are good?
This
And
one
not-
is.
This one
So
is.
there's evil cans.
specifically-
Oh yeah.
Oh, certainly. There are some of the worst cans you will ever find in this world, my friend.
What?
Sometimes the cans will have just a little bit of tuna in the back, and you cannot get them no matter how sharp your claws are. Evil.
So cans with tuna in it are evil. Got it. Fish are evil.
Hey,
That makes sense.
hey.
Fish are
You're not a fish.
Alphonse.
They're not evil.
There's
Evil
tuna.
fish are evil.
What?
Ah, Titus, I do not know how you put up with these men.
Marquise,
It
you
is
are not
okay.
making this easier.
Wait. Fish live in the sea.
But I love you.
Krakens live in the sea! And I drop the can. Ah!
Marky grabs it and looks for some tuna. Evil can. All right, what is on the docket for today? I have had a not so restful day yesterday. And I think maybe perhaps I could sleep.
No, you have to destroy the evil. Remember, you're gonna be the hero. It's
Yeah,
your
this
journey.
Is your trial.
Yeah, this is your journey, Marky.
Oh,
Man, you must not have remembered last night.
oh, no, I remember everything perfectly because my memory is sharp like my claws.
Of course, so you remember how you told this entire town that you're gonna save them from the evil demon that lives underneath the mountain.
Marquis does not need you to tell him, but Marquis likes you to tell him because it is a good story. Recount it for him.
Sure. So, there's an evil demon that turns the hearts of cows to the evil and makes their cream evil cream. But you, the lover of cream, will take this and make it good cream by defeating the demon. And that's what you promised this village.
Of course. There is no evil cream when Marquis is around.
That's right. That's what you told them. And they all clapped and applauded and started chanting your name.
Oh, this sounds like Marquis.
Marky.
Marky,
Marky.
Marky. And then I cast thaumaturgy. So it sounds like the entire village is chanting Marky.
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 Marky, Marky.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Marquis.
This is fantastic.
See, we have to get ready. We have to go now and destroy the evil, Marky. Right now.
Well, what are we waiting for? Get on your shirt.
Oh, look, a new shirt. Thanks, Drum. I put on the new shirt. And then I walk out.
Marquis quickly gets his things together and follows suit. Outside, Chelin is waiting for you with directions.
Chelin or Koshinar.
Sorry, Kosinar.
Carsonar. Okay. Greetings, Carsonar. Are we all ready?
Yes, I believe you are. Titus, I am very proud and I am very worried, but you make me believe in things better. And that boy Alphonse,
Hello.
it would break my heart to see his spirit crushed.
Ha,
And that-
nothing's going to destroy my spirit.
Of course, Alphonse. And that dwarf
Hey.
drum, it would break my other heart to see his body crushed.
How many hearts do you have?
That's a great question.
3.
So what happens to your third heart?
Oh, well, when you get old, sometimes you have to have a surgery.
Huh.
In my case, it was an arrow.
An arrow hit your third heart?
Mm-hmm. Right through it. Her name was Delilah, but that's a story for another day.
Oh, it was a metaphor.
Well, sort of.
That's right.
Delilah did shoot me with an arrow, but again, a story for another day.
Oh, so it was a metaphor that turned literal, but you can also tell it as a metaphor, even though it literally happened.
I'm going to miss you when you're dead.
You see, what? I'm not gonna die. I destroy the evil.
Buck up, Kosinar. We'll
Anyways.
be okay.
Thanks, Drum. All right, Kosanar. Take us away. Lead us there. Let's go.
I can only lead you to the path. You must walk it yourself.
No, all right, that'll be easy.
Luckily, it's only
Yeah.
about
Nothing
10
can
feet
bring
that
me down. I just stare at him intently.
Wait, where's the Marquis?
Marquise stumbles out of the hut. You hear the clang of several bottles as he drops his pack, and you can see a bunch of that cream that you were drinking yesterday, Alphonse. Like
Oh,
very
God.
specifically the color you were drinking, and he's just kind of got this twitch in his eye. I am on the way. No, do not worry about Marquis. Okay. This is just for the journey, and we will be gone soon. Everyone is looking at Marquis because he is
He's
handsome.
addicted to it.
Yeah, guys, let's huddle up for a second.
All right. Good old
Quick five.
Titus, I'll do whatever you say, of course, today. But are we sure we want this guy along with us? He seems a little bit.
Is he gonna die?
No,
Alphonse?
probably not. He's just. He likes his milk.
What if we give him the butter? The cleansing butter.
That seems like a waste.
Yeah, we'll hold on to it. He's a great fighter. And there's one
Even
thing
in this state?
this is how he is always normally.
I
He's
look
very
over
reliable.
at him. What is he doing now?
He is licking himself clean, kind of like he's looking at his shirt, very easily not recognizing it as his own, and then trying to see if it'll fit him. He's got Alphonse's shirt on, and he's just like, he can't seem to get it on.
Great fighter, huh?
He's very
Huh. All right.
Yep, I agree with that.
resourceful.
Sure.
As you say resourceful, he's like ripping off the sleeves. Ah, that is much better. Okay, I am ready. You're having meeting. Yes. What is today's danger? I know. You're saying to yourselves, will Marky lead? Will Marky not lead? But do not worry. Even if I am behind you, I am still in the lead because the leader leads no matter where he is. Okay, let's go.
I cast silence on Marky. No, I don't really. I don't have silence prepped. I thought I did, and I would have done it, but I don't have it.
You wave your hands for half a second, and then, oh, right.
Shit.
Marquis tries to mimic your hand motions. Yes, of course. Gives you like one of those half-cocked head tilts. Kosanar gives a little. Right, I shall lead you then.
Carry on.
We're walking.
He leads you off to a path. That is kind of like the one that I believe I think Alphonse and or Titus scouted out last time.
I did. Yeah.
Where you have the 4 statues of the gods:
Mm-hmm.
Cow Lord Riley, Lord Vlacus, Don Montequia, and Baphomet. And at the edge he says, "This is the border of our village, and beyond that way is Baphomet's presence. When you reach the center of the Hedge Maze, you're not going to like what you see. Remember who you are beyond anything else, and you will survive this."
Oh God.
I should hope you're a god. That's what it would take, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? I'm
Alphonse starts to walk the path.
Good luck. He's waving you guys off. Remember, you are each other's best resources. Trust nothing other than your hearts. Other than your hearts. Did you hear me? Other than your hearts.
Yeah, the French is the power, and the friendship is in the heart. I got it.
And then you walk on. Marquise seems to be very rigorously trying to decide if he should be in front or back through most of the journey. He's kind of sauntering around. Yeah. Oh, this is exactly where I was yesterday. He's kind of pointing at flowers. As
You were here yesterday?
oh yeah. Everything here is so amazing. Like take a look at this. And he points down at some flowers. And they seem to be growing in sort of a maze pattern. As though planted that way. And just look at this. And he's like pointing at butterflies, and like one swoops down rips the wings off of another and flies away.
We should continue moving forward.
I stand there doing nothing and just kind of look at Titus like, can I go forward, please?
I take a step forward and I look around very inquisitively at the environment, and then I gesture for Drum. Come here. And then I proceed to walk forward again. And I want to be like very sneaky in scouting.
Okay.
I'll stay.
So I take this job seriously.
As you go on, there seems to be the trees seem to grow denser and denser until they form pretty much literal walls, going up like 30 or 40 feet at least, and kind of blocking out diagonal light. And you seem to be walking along a path that seems to start weaning and waving. There seems to be like big plumes of flowers. Pollen is everywhere. And you get this kind of weird ethereal, dark mist, almost red tints to things as the light filters through. As you find your way into this forest,
Nice.
you hear some rustling in the bushes.
Can I do a perception check to see what's going on, or would it be
Yeah.
an investigation?
Perception. Investigation would be if you want to interact.
Yeah, I just want to look. 20.
Hey.
There is what looks to be a four-legged animal in the brush, kind of shaking around.
Is it like shaking like it's being attacked or eaten, or like it's getting ready to pounce?
Shaking like in primal fear.
Primal fear, okay. I want to do an animal handling check to see if I can calm it down. Like slowly approach it, say, hey, it's okay, it's okay.
Okay, give me animal handling.
7.
All right. The deer turns its big brass head towards you. And is like snarling. It's got like cut marks all over its face. It looks like it's just got matted fur. Flies are buzzing around and it snaps at you.
Ah! Can I dodge out of the way?
Oh my god.
Make a dex save.
Dex save, alright. 3, which is a natural one.
Ooh, okay. Well,
Classic.
Classic
take-
alpha.
you take 6 points of damage as it bites you. And then it kind of just like, it bears down as though ready to like, it's just in constant fight or flight. And it can't seem to, it seems like paralyzed. It's like the whole body is shaking from adrenaline. And its eyes are kind of twitching wildly about.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. I want to cast Cure Wounds on it at level 1.
Well,
7. Healing.
All right, its wounds. Oh, you have to touch it, don't you?
Well, it's biting me.
It bit you.
Yeah.
You have to touch it again.
Oh, like it didn't hang on, it just bit and then came
Yeah.
off? Oh, I see.
no, he's saying when you cure it for 7, it bites you again. I believe is what he's saying.
No, he's saying I have to touch it in order to cast Cure
Yeah.
Wounds.
I'm saying
Yeah,
like
yeah.
it bit you, then released, and then like got
And
in a
now I have
power
to touch
stance.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So should I make another animal handling check?
No, that one's gonna stick.
Oh.
As you reach out your hand, it gallops through the forest, and you notice that as it does, you could see flesh on its horns falling off. It clearly was attacking something or someone.
Can I tell if it's undead or not?
Yeah, give me Arcana.
Arcana.
It doesn't look to be undead, but something doesn't seem right.
10.
10. It's not undead,
Okay.
but it's being affected by a primal force.
Being affected by a primal force. Guys, this can I tell what kind of animal it is?
Yeah,
Okay. This
elk.
elk this elk seems to be under some sort of thrall.
Hey, Jared, since that heal didn't stick, can I use it on myself? On the wound?
Yeah, you can heal your wound.
I have a question.
Thanks.
When I try to do something that Titus doesn't direct me to do, I can do it. It's just if he directs me to do something, I also have to do that thing, right?
You never saw a spell cast, and you never made a compact, but he told you that you should listen to Titus.
Okay, so I just have to listen to him. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
He seemed you get the impression being a cleric that it's part ceremonial, but also part the point of that trial was to see who was the most steady head.
Which is funny considering Strum is the most proficient as a wisdom save.
Surprise,
Yep.
surprise.
That's great.
Marky seems to be twitching a bit as he's around this place.
Oh man.
I get the willies here, you know. And as he's doing so, you can see him kind of clawing and unclawing his claws absent-mindedly. And
Marky, are you alright?
yes, I just have the urge to hunt something. You know, it's been such a long time since I had a fresh mouse in my mouth.
Well, let's hunt whatever is hurting that elk.
Mm.
Great idea.
The Marquis likes this. As you keep walking down through the forest, you come to a fork, but you can smell from your left side just flesh, rotting flesh, carrion, blood, iron, and you can smell smoke. And it seems to be just in the air, the fetid smell of humans having engaged carnally, the thick blended with lack of bathing, dried blood, and burnt meat. And the very ground seems to call out to you. The drumming of your ears beat deeper and quicker. A primal urge awakens, and your feral heart unsheathes its claws. Everyone give me a DC 18 wisdom save.
Wisdom save? Oh, jeez.
Oh god.
6.
23! Natural 20.
Drum!
Natural 20.
Hey!
Wow.
Ooh, Titus, give me a D100 roll.
Oh,
Okay.
shit.
Let's see it. D100. Oh.
2 nat 20s. 2 nat 20s. We did it.
I do too.
Oh, God.
Uh-oh.
Of course, it's the one I didn't write down. Give me one sec.
Oh god.
Is high bad or good?
Well,
We'll
Anyway.
find out. It's ironic that the clear-headed one.
Titus,
Ferocious.
let me whisper this to you somehow.
Okay, just text it to me.
Okay.
Wait. Let me grab my phone.
You guys see Titus kind of get a glaze in his eye.
Titus? Are you alright?
I'll let you know.
Mm. You creature you touch is all
Okay.
Did you
Titus.
send it?
Yep.
Oh my god.
I'll walk over to
Titus
Titus really quickly as I see it, and I'll cast Greater Restoration on him.
I jump back and unsheath my weapon and I swing it at everyone. Get away from me, you beast! Where are my friends?
Captain Titus, it's us. It's your friends.
Ah! And I keep backing up. Back, you beasts!
Marky yells, "Beast, where?"
I think he's
I don't
talking
know.
about us. I think the Force is playing tricks on him.
Did the Greater Restoration not do anything?
You have to touch him.
Yeah, I ran up to him real quick.
Titus, do you let him touch you?
No, because everyone looks. I think they're all monsters. But I'll roll acrobatics to see if I dodged it.
Okay.
So what does that mean? Drum has to roll?
Yeah, that'd be
Athletics.
Yeah, that'd be that's basically a contested grapple check.
Oh,
Yeah, he grabs you.
I grabbed you
Alright.
and cast Greater Restoration.
Does that
Alright.
cure whatever is happening?
Yeah, Titus, you feel the buzzing in your head swirl down and come into focus, and you see Drum no longer as a beast to be hunted, but as your friend that you recognize.
What?
you
Drum.
alright?
You okay?
What are you doing, Drum? Where are the beasts?
I think you were charmed or something. Something's going on here. I will cast Beacon of Hope on all 4 of us.
Ooh, what's that do?
So we get advantage on wisdom checks,
Nice.
or wisdom saves and death saves. And whenever anyone's healed, you get the maximum that heal can do.
Oh, damn.
Oh, but it's only for 1 minute.
It's a minute and it's concentration.
Oh.
Okay, this was only going to last a minute. Let's find that thing.
All right, let's run.
Run.
Yeah, let's run.
Okay, you can go left or right. To the left, you smell terrible smells.
Running toward terribleness.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Alrighty. As you make your way down, you can hear drums and people dancing and shouting. You see a bunch of people with thick matted fur, just skin that looks like it hasn't been cleaned in years. All of them with horns sticking out of their head in varying degrees, all with tribal masks on. They're dancing in an arraignment of blood and guts and viscera. They seem to have pulled the body of a small child and thrown it onto the pile, and they're dragging a small girl there next, and they seem to be shouting and chanting with their knives ready.
Where's the Where's the girl in relation to them?
In the center near this guy.
Which guy? I don't see
Marky?
anything.
Oh, you don't see these people?
No.
You're looking at the map?
Yes.
Is it right here? I'll
Yeah.
just click it.
That's weird.
Okay, there. Oh, that's
So
still
in
nothing.
Okay. Because Alphonse is gonna cast a fireball.
Okay.
But
Well,
I
if
don't.
you
I don't want to hit
where?
the girl.
are you gonna use your meta magic?
Oh yeah, I can use careful spell, so she doesn't.
Yeah.
So she saves.
Wait, so she only gets like, is she affected by it? So she takes half damage, or does she just avoid it
I'll
altogether?
I'll spam careful spell.
Okay.
Because if I can, I just want.
Oh
a quick hit.
yeah. You can protect some of those creatures from the spell's full force.
Oh,
DM.
sick, yeah.
DM,
Yeah,
so
how do you
cool.
rule that? Is it an
Yeah, you can
automatic
protect
save
some
or
of those
it
creatures
doesn't
from the
hurt?
spell's full force. So that's an automatic save.
So would she take half damage, or she just doesn't get hurt by it?
Spell's full force.
Yeah, so she doesn't get hurt by it.
Not hurt by it. That's how
Okay,
I'm ruling
cool.
That's sick.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's so cool.
Then yeah, I'm gonna just cast fireball to hit all 4 of them, and use my careful spell mana magic. Spend 1 sorcery point, so the girl doesn't get hurt.
Nice.
it. Okay.
I'm gonna roll initiative, or should we?
Well, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt at the closest one.
That's 30 damage to anyone who fails a 17 dexterity check.
How much damage?
It's
30.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's a good roll.
They just become charred bones and immediately fall to the ground.
Great.
And now this girl, who also was wearing this mask, just kind of stops and looks around and just sort of kind of ducks as like she's just surrounded by burning bodies, and then just scatters off into a bush.
Hey, wait! I'm trying to shout out to her. Well,
I'm going to approach. Did I see which bush she went into?
Yeah, you saw directly which bush.
Okay, I'm gonna go up to it and try and persuade her that it's okay. Hey, it's all right. The evil men are dead now. We're free. Can I roll?
She seems to be like-
persuasion?
Yeah, roll persuasion.
21.
You get the indication. She seems to understand your meaning,
Mm-hmm.
but you've noticed so far that none of your words have made anything into her brain yet. Like you think she doesn't understand your language, and she just seems to be just like barking at you and like baring her teeth, and just kind of scratching like an animal would. Just
Drum, you should cast restoration on her. See if she's affected by the curse of the forest.
I don't know if I want to do that. Here's what I'll do. I'll walk up to I'll run up to Alphonse really quickly and touch him and cast tongues so that he can understand anything.
Ooh, that's cool.
Oh wow!
I don't think she's speaking a language, but I don't know.
You get more or less this from her. Danger! Back away! Fight! Mine! You kill, I kill.
Oh, geez. So with tongues, I can only understand. I can't.
No, you can talk.
Oh, cool. Then I want to roll persuasion again, but in that primal dialect, so I can try and say, like, no, we friends, danger gone, you free.
That was beautiful.
Oh, only a 14, though.
14. We friends? What friends? Hunt, kill.
We hunt, kill with you. You free from evil.
Hunt what prey? Blue? Beard? Cat?
None. Other. No. Leave forest.
Marquis notices her hissing at him and just kind of furls his back a bit. He seems to be just genuinely...
Marky, no! Marky!
I don't like the look of this one.
I step in between the girl and Marky, so I'm blocking both of them.
Ah, come on. It would just be so quick and then she would be dead.
Marky, no! This is a child. You can't do that to a child.
What's the use? What does that mean, a child? There is only the prey and the hunter.
Drum, can you do something to him? And then I want to go back to the child. Leave forest, now.
She doesn't seem to understand. You hunt me?
No. We free you.
She seems to not fully understand, but noticing that you're not following when she backs away, she picks up several bone daggers, puts them in her pockets, some of the blood and viscera, and runs off into the forest, scattering away.
Thanks for the spell, Drum.
No problem, kid. Can we sense any other magical effects near us?
Sense?
Yeah, is there like is there any like visible danger, I guess, now that the tribesmen are ash and the kid is gone?
You see several spell glyphs on the ground glowing. Now that the ash has kind of settled and the smoke has come away, and they seem to still be active, and you can see the blood kind of being sucked into them.
Can we investigate it?
Yeah,
to see
absolutely.
what's going on. Like, would it be Arcana or would it be investigation?
It'd be Arcana. You could also investigate and try to see maybe how this is set up, but Arcana would be your best bet.
I'm going to go with Arcana.
Yeah.
16.
Okay, this is a sacrifice ritual. This was meant to turn someone into a minotaur, and it's still active.
What?
You think that someone placed on there might be infected with a curse, and you believe to them it would be a blessing.
Hey,
I
Marky,
relay all
lay
of
down.
that. No!
Okay,
Why?
in question, could any one of us become a minotaur if we wanted to do this ritual? Can I be the first
you
white
roll a
minotaur?
Arcana?
I got a 4 for Arcana.
Yeah, you got a 4.
You can
Yeah.
Well, with the 4 Arcana, you don't know per se what a horrible life that would be, but you do know that this spell would change you into something. Maybe it's a spell, and there's blood, and there's Minotaur people. And did Alphonse, did you say out loud that this is a?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you've got no reason to think that would be bad, other than all the villagers saying how horrible their lives are.
Well, I'm gonna use
yeah.
dispel magic on this.
The spell magic? Dispel magic. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you said this spell magic.
I'm gonna dispel magic on it. No, dispel magic. That's what I'm gonna do
Okay.
on the sacrificial circle thing.
Give me a 10 plus your spell level, your spell casting modifier.
What?
Uh
So a 15?
no. Just roll a d20, then add your spell modifier.
Okay.
Okay.
So d20 plus 5.
Yeah.
15.
Okay. As you move your hands away, the runes stop glowing, and the grass seems to kind of burn away as the spell just. And you feel kind of sort of a lighterness in the air, but the blood red haze is still thick around in the area. Give me a perception check.
20.
Okay. You can hear a very faint.
Do I associate that with the tribal people?
You think you can hear it coming from, you think, this direction.
I walk towards it. Guys, I hear something.
Be careful.
Watch my back. I'm just gonna keep going towards it. I'm gonna ready a firebolt.
You can hear a buzzing kind of start coming up in your head as you walk towards the small hut made of animal skins and animal bones. Inside, there seems to be just carrion and disgusting human excrement. But in the center, on an altar made of bone and animal, is a bone box spattered in blood, dried, and seems to be bleeding out its sides. And you can hear that.
Can I do an Arcana check on it?
Yeah.
Oh, 11.
Looks like fucking magic to you. You think that the box is holding an object that was either grafted from a ritual or something probably evil.
All right. Yeah, that's what I was gonna get at. Since I have my firebolt ready, I'm just gonna shoot it at the box.
Oh, okay. As you shoot off the box, it seems to just like burn it, but do nothing else to it. It scorches it, and then the blood kind of like burns and becomes like that rusted color, and then kind of bleeds over it.
I'm gonna point my finger at it and dispel magic again.
It seems to have no effect.
Oh shit.
You can hear, actually, as you put your finger on it, the heartbeat seems to be pounding inside your head.
Do I feel like any inkling to open it, or no?
You do. It feels like it's calling out to you. It feels as though the drums of war have been sounded.
Oh shit.
What's going on over there, Alphonse?
There's a box and it's telling me to open it.
What is it saying?
I don't know. It's not saying words. I just want to open it.
What is it doing? Well, if it's not saying words, what is it doing?
It's a really loud drum.
Hey, that's my name.
I know, but like the instrument drum. I think I'm gonna open it.
Wait. If it's drumming, maybe
Open
it's
it.
meant for me.
I already opened it.
Oh.
You open it.
Yeah.
Inside is a heart the size of a human head.
Ah! 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 Ah!
You'll laugh at.
And that buzzing in your head just goes
Yeah! Firebolt! Firebolt! Firebolt!
DC 18 wisdom save.
Oh, son of a gun. For all of us or just him?
18!
Oh man.
Nice.
You felt for half a second, Alphonse, the blood pulsing through your veins. You feel a cold sweat pulsing down your body as your adrenaline races. And you can feel for half a second as though you wanted to bite into anything, and then it passes very slowly.
So many firebolts at the heart. I want to destroy that thing.
Once more, it seems to scorch and then bleed over.
Okay, I'm gonna try Sacred Flame on it. It does great.
Once more, it does nothing.
Damn it! I thought the radiant stuff would do different. Guys, there's a heart in here! I'm just gonna run out of...
Actually, as you open the box, you, both Drum, Titus, and Le Marquis, you can all hear this now coming from there. It seems it's beating like a... What is that?
It's a heart!
Well,
Alphonse,
Close
put the
it.
heart down. Close the box.
I'm closing the box!
Put it back in the hut.
No, I didn't take it out. I just...
Oh, you're just in the hut right now?
Yeah.
Let's get out of this forest.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Let's go
Sorry,
find this
I shut the
champion.
box, and I just bolt out.
Okay. So you get out of the... All right, so you shut the
So
box to get out.
which direction are we going to go?
Yeah, you have north, south, east, or west. Which direction are you going to go?
Let's go south.
we didn't-
Or what do you want, Titus?
we didn't get any of that information, did we? So let's just keep going the way we which do we know which direction the girl went?
This would be an intelligence check. Or
Okay.
survival, actually.
All right, everyone, let's put together and think. Where did that woman go?
Oh,
That
no,
woman.
she went northeast.
Oh,
All
wow.
right. We're gonna follow that little girl, and we're gonna see where she leads us. She'll probably take us to the village.
Is that in order?
You bet your sweet ass
Okay.
it is.
Let's go northeast, guys.
All right. Is northeast like this
Yeah.
way according to the map?
It is.
Okay, sick.
So
Oh.
now we're at this junction where we could go north or we could go east. Hey, we're on this side.
Hey, Jared. I'm going to convert 5 of my sorcery points to create another 3rd level spell slot.
Sure.
So I just kind of did that as we're walking.
Okay. So you have two paths before you. Both going north, but one further north.
Can Marquis track this girl?
I can track anyone, anywhere, anytime. But only because I want to, not because you said so.
Okay, sounds good.
And he gets down, honestly, on hind legs. Titus, you've never seen him do this.
Oh,
And he just kind of bolts.
Jeez.
And he seems to not be paying attention to whether or not you're following.
all right.
I'll
Let's
follow.
follow after him quick.
Yep.
Yeah, follow.
The faster you run, the sweatier it gets, the more you can hear that beating within your heart, just boom, 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 and a light buzzing through your brain. But you're able to stave it off. That blood red mist seems to kind of shroud your vision, and everything seems to kind of go light orange red with like little flits of normal green color in the center of this maze. And Marquis still pulses on. You feel as though you're running for hours and hours, and time seems to lose itself. And regardless of how tired you are, you seem to be enjoying yourselves, just chasing after Marquis. And after a while, he leads you outside to a waterfall and a mountain
Hey,
Shit.
with some stairs on it.
cool.
Marky, are you okay?
He turns around, startled at you, and draws his sword. Oh, Alphonse, you scared me.
Yeah.
It's okay. I just need my milk.
Hey, how about you try some butter? How about that?
And I pull out the restorative butter stick.
Okay.
Here, Marky.
If you wish. Is it like a little bit of butter?
God, I don't.
Does it seem to do anything?
Yeah. You see his eyes kind of like go from those like thin slits to kind of just normal again. And he seems to relax and kind of stop panting. Even his fur seems a little less matted and wild. And he just seems to kind of like get a hold of himself. Oh, this is very relaxing. Thank you very much, Titus.
You know what they say, Marquis? You're not you when you're hungry.
Oh man.
What would I do
Snickers.
without you, friend?
Sponsor.
Yeah. Snickers. Come on.
When you reach up to this point, though, you can see the thin slit of a door. And it has a very, very foreboding presence to it. It seems to just kind of ooze bad feelings. And that savage, like evil feelings, foreboding. The feeling like that you should be running. The feeling that inside is nothing but death. Inside there is no order. Just
All
this
right, guys, let's go. Let's go in.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Sorry. Let's destroy this evil.
Whatever you say.
As you come up, you see a door made entirely of stone but grasped with vines. You see the etching of an 8-horned minotaur with thick matted fur and a giant cleaver. Its eyes are painted red. The door, his frame, seems to be made of silver. In his mouth there seems to be a large gap opened. There is no handle on the door.
Wait, so it's a giant statue, right? It's a giant statue, or is it a real creature?
It's a carving in a door.
Oh, okay.
What is the carving? Is it a minotaur? What is the carving?
Is the carving of a minotaur, more specifically Baphomet.
It's Baphomet.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's cool.
Its maw is open. Its hand is clenching a giant cleaver. Its other hand is all the way back, and the maw, its mouth, is protruding outside of the door.
What would Baphomet eat? Oh wait, do I know that it's Baphomet, or are you just?
You recognize it.
Yeah.
Recognize him by this point.
This is
Easily.
Baphomet, guys.
Yeah.
It seems like we have to feed him. Do you know what he eats? Oh, the heart. Fuck. We left the heart in the box. We need to put the heart in his mouth.
Can I do a religion check to see if that's correct?
You can.
Or what? They're the same. 18.
That is correct.
Shit.
You remember correctly that Kosinar told you only a savage heart would let you inside the maze.
That's right. Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, I'll go get it.
Okay. Take
I mean,
take
I
Marky
already
with you.
I already shook it off once.
Give me an intelligence check.
All right.
You're leaving just by yourself, Alphonse?
12. Yes.
No, we want Marky to go with him.
Okay.
Marky,
My
go with
intent
him.
is to go alone.
All right. Then we're going to use that 18. After hours of searching, you find your way back to the village. And much to your surprise, all the blood and guts seem to have been dragged off in different directions.
Jeez.
And you can see just paw prints around. And you see the head of that deer that you saw earlier ripped
shit.
off.
How long have they been gone?
3 hours.
Fuck, I didn't prep it.
Well, I'm gonna go in the hut and just grab the
Okay.
box.
Nice.
I'm just gonna grab it, and I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
Go
Wisdom
back.
save.
God damn it. Oh boy. 22.
Oh,
Hey,
perfect.
crushing
Alpha.
it.
Oh,
Crushing it.
jeez.
Wow.
Okay, as you walk, your vision seems to kind of be in that tunnel vision as though you were running earlier, but you don't feel compelled by it as you did earlier. You seem to remember who you are through this, and you make your way back up now to the setting sun, which is more like a deep azure red, crimson almost against the sky, fading weird in all this grass. And you make your way back.
How long have they been gone total?
5 hours.
Shit.
Whoa.
Then how long did it take us to get to that point when we first all traveled there?
3 hours.
Okay, so that we no longer have our health boost.
Oh yeah, it's dead. But shit. And how long is a long rest?
8 hours.
8 hours.
Shit. Well, we could wait 3 more hours. Titus and I could rest for 3 more hours outside this door
Yeah.
to regain our stuff if we wanted to.
You could rest and I'll stay and watch because I didn't spend anything. Like none of my spells are spent.
I mean, I'm like minor. I don't like need to do it. It's just like for an extra 3 hours we could, right? Since we've been resting here for. It's only you and I. So if you don't need it, then I'm good. Then we're good.
Yeah. I haven't. No. Yeah, I don't need.
But
it.
yeah, we did lose our aid.
So now we're back to our normal max.
Yeah.
Yeah, 73. Or that's mine.
Yeah, mine's 76.
133.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
I took a
Sick
lot of
boy.
like HP boosts as my feats and stuff.
That's so cool.
And
So are we back?
yeah, you are back. You come out through the fog and you see Titus and Drum waiting for you.
Okay, I've got it.
Alphonse.
Okay.
Marky, welcome back.
Let's do this. And I just
All right, let's do
shove
it.
the heart in the thing. I do the thing. I feed it the savage heart.
All right, the minute you do, the statue bites down and blood just spills all over. And the form of Baphomet seems to be engulfed and surrounded and outlined by this blood. It consumes the heart and seems to get into the chest. And the door spreads as though a gaping maw opening. And you see eyes sprouting all along the door as a sort of moss seems to take form, and it seems to be malleant and malleable with little puffs of dark rainbow kind of coming off of it, with puffs of dark shadow as well. Inside your minds, you can hear, "Do you wish to enter?"
Yes.
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 Who is the champion?
Titus.
I am
Captain Titus.
Captain Titus.
You don't look to be a strong champion.
Well, I'll show you.
We're gonna aid him. Because we have the power of friendship
Power, friendship, love.
and heart.
Valor. Is that one, guys?
I think so.
Valor.
You do not sound like a champion.
Well, neither
We're
do
all
you.
champions.
That's right.
I
We fight as one.
You fight and you die. And it protrudes a long, thick tentacle of this malfeasant, gross things that whips out. Initiative.
Oh shit. Where are our tokens?
We don't have tokens.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. You guys are at this door.
All right.
But we need to
Yeah,
click
but
on
we
our
can't.
tokens for
We can't
initiative.
roll for initiative without the.
Oh, well, we can do this. We can do this. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
Rolling initiative.
Solid 6.
Well. Yes.
Whoa.
Don't speak. Say just what feeling.
Wait, did I click on Alphonse instead of myself? I may have done that.
I don't think so.
Okay, good.
It says 19 drum.
No, but he shows up.
Oh
as
yeah,
Alphonse.
you clicked on that.
You want that
one.
19, Alphonse?
Listen, I'll take it.
Drum, you got a 19 drum?
Yeah.
Okay. Alphonse, did you get a 21?
No, I got a 6.
Okay.
Where do you see 21?
Oh, mine for some reason kept last time.
I didn't. Oh, there's the 6.
There we go. Alrighty.
Oh, Alphonse,
Titus.
easy.
I had a 13.
Okay. You
It's like
take.
the lowest I've rolled.
Give me 1 sec.
Mm.
Wow,
Bam.
I don't think I've ever been the first one to start something.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
I still don't see us in the turn order, I think. But if you got it, let's.
It's fine.
Yeah, I got it. Titus, you take 36 acid damage as this thing just
Whoa!
rips into you and your body starts burning.
Okay.
You're
Yes, it's
savage. Eat.
6. Okay. Oof. Ah! You bastard. I'll
Oh.
show you.
First
What a
up
true
is Drum,
champion.
yeah?
Yeah, Drum.
Drum.
Did I
a wisdom-
see him just get burned with acid?
You did.
Okay, I'm gonna cast protection from energy acid on myself.
Before you do, make a wisdom save.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
jeez. Oh,
Nice.
jeez.
Oh wait, before I do that, I do wisdom.
Hmm?
Okay, so then I haven't done that yet. Okay.
Are we fighting
14.
a door?
14.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, you have disadvantage. You hear a faint buzzing in your
Wait,
head.
wait. John, didn't you cast a thing so we get
It's
advantage?
over. It only lasted an hour.
Oh, shit. Okay. Never mind. Sorry.
Wait, no.
It lasts a minute.
No, that's how long it.
What are you talking
Oh
about?
yeah, it lasts a minute.
It's the duration is concentration up to a minute
Yep,
for
yep,
the
yep.
wisdom advantage.
Correct.
Where was
Yeah.
it?
That's
I
very high.
forget.
What? No.
Never mind.
No, yeah, you're affected by it or whatever's
Yeah, I
happening.
am.
You have disadvantage on your next attack roll, saving throw, or ability check. You are subjected to the confusion spell for 1 minute.
Oh
Okay.
man.
Well, since that happened before I did protection from energy, I will then cast greater restoration on myself.
Not so. You're under the confusion spell.
What does
Oh.
I
that
need
do?
you to roll
What
a
does
d10.
that do?
You roll a d10, and then we see what happens.
Yeah,
Oh, boy.
exactly.
Can you just roll for me?
That I can do. Oh, shit. 10. All right, bud.
Nice. You do it.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well. All right. You can. Oh, shit. Yeah, you can act and move normally. So you cast
Yeah.
greater restoration
Yeah.
on yourself. You piece of
Hey!
shit. You piece of shit.
Yeah! We made the GM mad!
You cannot confuse me. And then my turn's over.
Nice. That was dope. Question: Are we
Mason.
fighting a door? I'm confused about what
Yes.
this thing is. It's like a tentacle from the door.
Yeah, you're fighting an amalgamous form of eyes and moss on the door.
Okay, that's fine. All right. Is it the door's turn or is it my turn?
It is your turn.
Okay,
Let's jump
'cause I
this
don't see the turn order thing on my screen.
Same.
All right, and then oh shit. So I mean, what is the range on this thing? Like it can attack from range.
I think its tentacles whipped out 15 feet at you, or actually,
Oh.
rather, you were by the door, so 5.
Okay. Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay. Well then, yeah, I'm just gonna go attack it with good old wave.
Oh, sorry, forgive me. DC 18 Wisdom save.
Oh,
It's
well that ain't
high.
nice.
Oh,
12. Oh,
shit.
Yeah, well, welcome to 10th level, boys.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
All right, man.
Let's do it. What
Disadvantage on
happened?
Attack roll, saving throw, or ability check, and you are confused.
Okay.
On your next turn, you get to roll a d10.
Okay. All right.
Alright.
Did I take any damage or anything?
No, you're just
Okay.
you fear a buzzing in your head, and this swirling confusion seems to be eating away your senses, and just your primal instincts are going wild, as though like something preying on you constantly. You feel as though a deer in the woods.
Okay.
Oh, the deer was representation of us.
Alphonse, DC 18 Wisdom save.
Let's see it off on.
13.
No.
This is, I think we're about to TPK this stuff.
Maybe. Hey, it's the name of the channel.
Yeah.
Alrighty, man. You as well have disadvantage on attack roll, saving throws, and ability checks until your next turn, and you are confused.
All right.
So far,
Right,
the only
so-
one not is Drum.
Sick. Is it the door's turn again?
It is.
So I don't even get to do an action?
No.
All right.
There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh, crit fail on my end, but 2 hits. Titus.
Is it attack? Okay.
Oh yeah, those are 2 hits. All right, how much is it?
Once more, 36 acid.
Oh,
Jesus.
I'm at 1 health point.
Oh my god.
All right,
But
let's
it- Crit fails one of those, so you get a free opportunity attack as its tentacles whipping back.
all right, I'll take it. Come here, you little punk ass bitch. A critical failure, but it was
There
a
goes
12.
that 1 hit point.
Yeah, that
Oh,
seems
a
right.
critical failure. You throw your trident into it, and you lose your trident for the time being.
Oh my god.
Wave is gone.
I'd never do that. I'm just kidding. Okay. Well, don't mind me, guys.
Oh, this is scary. Drum.
Oh wait, don't I have to make the wisdom check for confusion? Oh, it wasn't my
It's
turn.
his turn.
Now it's my turn.
No, it's my turn.
Yeah.
Well, no, that was attack of opportunity.
Right.
Yeah, that was,
Oh no, you're right. You're right. I go second. You're right. Okay.
And
Drum,
I'm
you
usually first. Do I have to roll wisdom again?
no, yeah, because yeah, roll wisdom to not be affected by the spell.
It's every
But didn't he already do that?
Oh no, I'm sorry. Oh no, yeah, because he greater restorationed himself because he.
Yeah.
fucking- Damn it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
so you
good,
are.
right?
Yeah, your drum's fine. Drum's
Okay.
still
Okay.
in this.
So I will cast Beacon of Hope. That gives us all
That's what it was. Okay.
advantage on wisdom and death saves. So that's going to help Titus. And
Yeah.
then you regain the maximum number of hit points possible from any healing. So he's got 1 hit point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. But I can't use any bonus actions because I don't have any low enough, and I don't have any healing potions, I don't think, and I don't have any of the cheese. Do I see any like healing potions or anything like on my allies? Like, can I visually see
I
any
have-
of them?
You remember the milk is
Oh.
with Titus.
Yeah, I have Vocta's milk, but it's in the bag of holding.
Do I know that?
Yeah, you.
I mean,
said-
you saw me.
Oh, does it take an action or a bonus action to feed a friend?
It takes an action.
Yeah, okay. So I can't do that.
But yourself is a bonus, right?
No.
It's like interaction
It's
to
just
like
action.
pull it out and then action to drink it. So it's
Yeah.
still an action point to drink a health potion. It's
Yeah.
the same as like casting your.
Oh, I do have
spell.
healing potions. Can I, to give one of my potions to an ally? That's also an action.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, guys. I will. But to throw a potion to somebody or something, that's a bonus action, right?
That sounds
like,
like an
hand
action.
something to somebody?
You can hand it to me
Hand
for
it-
an interaction.
Yeah.
Like that, so it's not a bonus action or an action. You can just like it's the same thing as pulling
so
out a
it'd be
weapon.
a bonus action to take it out of my bag, and then an interaction to hand it to him.
Yeah, it's basically anything. If you take it out of your bag, it's really just to remove the cork and drink it takes a full action. That's the thing that takes the action is drinking it.
Okay.
If
so
you're
then what
gonna
I'll
toss
do
it to
is-
someone, that's gonna be an action because you're tossing it to someone.
But if I hand it to him.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll walk over to or run over to Titus, use my bonus action to take the superior healing potion out of my bag, and then I'll use my interaction to hand it to him or whatever. I'll hand him the superior healing potion.
Okay.
So I'll remove that from mine, and then I'll end my turn. And I'm standing
Thank
next
you,
to
John.
Titus now.
Titus, wisdom save.
You get advantage.
All right, let's see it. 16,
God
still
damn
not
it.
enough.
Not enough. Oh, okay.
Do you
And
have
today,
any bard stuff that can like add anything onto your rolls or anything? God.
No, not as a Queta,
Titus,
not as a College of
for this
Flames.
turn, you can move and act normally.
For this turn, I get to act normally. I rolled a 9 or a 10.
Oh, thank God.
Sick. Well, actually, I think I do still have counter charm. I don't know if I have counter charm as a blade bard, but it's an advantage towards fear and charming. So I don't know if this counts as either of those. Anyways, okay, so I can act normally. Okay. I would like to run away and then drink the potion. So how? I'm 5 feet away from the door, so we can presume the door is like right here. Can we get a token for the door or just something? Can I draw something?
Yeah, I'll here.
Just draw like an X or something where he could be, or do you?
Just bonus action, disengage. What?
Yeah.
Oh,
there's
there's Don Cheese.
Oh, I thought that was gonna. Hold on. Let's do this. Boom.
Okay,
Yeah, just to
that's
get her
cool.
of the mind demand. Don't worry about it.
It's your
Yeah.
door.
Whoops. All right, so I'm going to run away. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I drink the potion.
Before you do, that's an opportunity attack.
Bonus.
You didn't
On me?
disengage.
You didn't disengage.
Oh, but it was 15 feet. Oh, but that's his attack range. Okay. All right, let's see it.
Shit.
Nope.
Oh, that's a hit.
That's not a hit.
It's +8. I'm rolling bear.
Oh, yeah. Duh. Oh, no, that's for sure hit. Okay, so I'm stopped back over here.
That is 18 acid.
Okay. That puts me at -17.
Titus falls. His a whip of acid rips into your chest and starts burning inwards. You can see organ and bone.
Oh, my dope ass tattoo.
Alphonse, don't worry about Titus. He has advantage on death saves.
What?
He'll be okay.
What's that mean?
He'll be
Alphonse,
just
wisdom
fine.
save.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
Let's see it. Survive, Alphonse. Live on in my memory.
Nope. Negative. Natural 1.
It's you got an advantage.
No, you have
though,
advantage.
but
Well,
it's
17.
still not enough.
bad.
17. Yeah, I still don't get it.
Okay.
It's not as bad as a critical failure.
That's
That's true.
Jeez, Alphonse, who are you?
What?
You're next to Alphonse.
He's next to Marquis.
Okay, make an attack roll.
God. Just like physical. What kind of attack?
Melee attack. So I guess spell counts as spell melee or regular melee. Whatever Alphonse would
mean-
use to attack.
So it's kind of like this right now. Or I can't move Marquis. He's back here dead. No, he got hit, so he's here dead. And I was over here. And Marquis
Yeah, that
is
makes
next
sense
to
because Alphonse put the heart in the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Just
I
like a-
moved next to you to feed you. And then Marquis is next to Alphonse on the other side. But I can't move him.
So he's like, oh, melee range? Okay, so I'd use my shocking grasp.
Okay.
26.
Yes.
Oh,
my
All right,
Jesus
roll
Christ.
That's
This
just a
is
hit.
so bad.
I assume that hits.
It does, but he's gonna use hold on. I think this is how this works.
Let me guess. His
Yeah.
deflecty.
Evil.
Uncanny dodge.
So that
Dodge,
reduces
dodge.
it by half.
Yeah.
So he gets 5 damage.
Oh wow, yeah,
Five
you
lightning
full on
damage.
just lightning rips up and down him, and it starts to burn away some of the hair for half a second.
Do I realize I just did that or no?
You do after the fact.
I'm sorry. The door's making me.
Marquis needs to roll. Oh, okay. Marquis does not beat the save.
God
Oh
damn it.
no.
Oh man, Drum, you are up. Marquis is equally in a stupor as much as Alphonse is. Titus is laying on the floor.
All right, let's see it, Drum.
Yeah.
I believe in you, Drum.
That's his dying words.
So, okay, so do I know... what am I looking at right now? Like, what does the door look like?
You
we're
are looking. It looks to be. basically moss with eyes that seems to be moving in and out indistinguishably, like where 1 second an eye is, suddenly it's grass again. It's undulating and gross, and it just pours out this feeling of eternal chaos and evil.
Do I have a sense that this is a magical effect, or does it seem more like a curse or something that I don't understand?
Knowledge Arcana.
Okay. 20.
Nice.
This is called an alkalith.
Yeah.
This is a demon, and it is a literal portal into the abyss.
Okay. Okay.
Freaking hardcore. That's metal.
So this portal, do I know if it is from a different plane or not?
Yes,
It
very, very, very easily. It is. They sneak into this plane of existence to like pour out elements of the abyss. It is a two-way gateway to and from it, but it is also a living thing. But it comes from the abyss.
Okay. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Sanctuary with my bonus action. That's not a concentration spell, but it'll protect Titus from getting hit, hopefully.
Oh yeah, it just wants to kill Titus, doesn't it?
Well, just in case, because he's got saving throws he's gonna have to make. I'm trying to make sure he doesn't get hit by it to add extra saving throws in.
Nice.
So I cast Sanctuary on Titus, and then I just charge into the portal.
Jared's face.
So like I swing my hammer and I just charge through the portal,
Whew.
and so I'll use my attack to hit anything out of the way as I charge.
Oh man.
give me.
Oh man.
So you.
Are we
okay.
gonna die? Are we gonna die?
So Drum. Let me be clear. You
Was that
swing.
crazy? Is this crazy? Okay.
This sound that
Okay.
face that
Too
Jared
late,
makes,
you've done it.
from my experience,
Drum did it.
looks like a bad idea. But let's go. Let's do it.
Too late.
Game on.
Okay. Give me an immediate wisdom save, Drum.
Okay, good. It's at advantage, and I have a lot of. It's 19.
Hell yeah. There we go.
Okay. You know how like there's that old saying when you stare into the void stares back?
Yeah.
This void screams.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Howling winds of death and form. Your feet seem to be inside this goop that's crawling up your leg. Your leg is no longer your leg. It is a chicken leg. Your hands seem to be forming and forming back. Everything about this place screams evil. There is no up. There is no down. There is no back. There is no forward. There is only pain, torment, and the feeling
Okay.
that things are watching you.
Okay, so as that happens, I will use my divine intervention, and I'll call up to Clangedon, and I'll say, destroy this realm, and just try to like get rid of the whole realm that's unleashing
swear-
the evil.
I swear to God.
You're gonna
If-
try and destroy the abyss.
Yeah.
That's a whole realm. That's
Listen,
savage.
If it's any time, it'd be
Absolute
now.
madness. Please.
Come
Let-
on.
Roll
Come on,
roll the
Silver.
D100.
God damn it!
No,
God
no.
damn it!
Okay.
This is a task beyond just one god, Drum. This is the eternal war. The abyss has been encouraging into the nine hells itself, which is the only thing that's been holding back the tide of the endless demons that full forward. If a single god to do this, they would have. You feel a disconnect from your god. You feel as though time and space are leaving in a strange direction, and I need to pull out the DMG to actually, because you're in the abyss now, and fucky shit happens there.
You in the abyss now.
Ooh, what
abyss
do you
now.
think you're
Not
doing
like that.
there?
Is this essentially like a banishment?
Behind him, as long as he can keep those wisdom saves, he can see the effervescent glow of the prime material plane.
If I banish myself from the abyss, it brings me back to my original realm. So I could maybe use banishment to escape if I need to.
Okay.
I thought it brought you back to the realm that you left.
Yeah. It brings
Okay.
you back to the realm you're from.
Oh,
me-
okay.
If the
give
target
me
is
a-
native to the plane of existence you're on, you banish the target to a harmless plane. But if you're not from the plane of existence you're on, you banish the target back to that plane.
Oh man. So you see ahead of you, beyond all the swirling madness, that same forest you're in, only it's got made of bone and flesh, and it's rotting, and slops of it are falling off. It seems to span an eternity. And as you gaze out, you see a labyrinth with no time, no space, just nothing but an endless horizon and madness. And you can hear screams and the scraping of metal and just things.
Okay. Okay, I think that's the end of my turn.
Give me a charisma save.
Oh god. I do not have advantage on these, so this is gonna be very 6.
No!
Oh boy. Okay.
I rolled a 2, really? On both of them?
On both of them.
You,
Oh,
the
man.
following trait. I can only achieve my goals by making sure that my companions don't achieve theirs.
What?
Okay. I can only achieve my goals by making sure my... Okay. I can only achieve my goals by making sure...
But we don't know this.
Nope, no idea. Titus, death save.
Wait, how
Good
long?
old, a good old death
You have
save.
You have
advantage.
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 It didn't pop up a thing. So, oh yeah, I'll just roll again.
Do it again.
10.
Hey!
There we go.
Hey! One success.
Success. Ta-ding.
Alphonse.
You're welcome.
Thanks, bro.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. I'm going to give you advantage because you just saw your friend get engulfed by the abyss.
Point 2.
Hey! You can act normally.
What?
That's so nice of you.
What? Bonus action, healing word on Titus.
It's at
Thanks, bro.
max. So
Yeah,
you don't
so
even
when
have to
you-
roll. It's just whatever the max would be.
Okay. Well, I'm doing it at level 2. I don't know what the roll will be. So that's.
Well, what do you roll? 4, 8.
It's 2d4, so you're
Yeah,
up
so
for
it'd be
8.
So 8 plus
8
2
plus.
or 4?
Oh,
or-
plus
I believe it's only
2, I think. What?
spam the spell.
He can't. He's got to click the card on. It's healing word.
Yeah.
And
How
you
do
cast
I-
it at second level.
Yes.
So it's 2d8 plus 2. So it's
Okay.
So 10. So
sorry.
10.
Wait, it says a creature of your
2d4
choice
plus 2. So it's 10 total. It's
plus your spellcasting ability modifier.
Yeah,
It's
so
yours is
plus
2.
So it should be
5.
5.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah,
well, then
so
it's
15. So am I at 15 or 13?
15.
No, it'd be 13.
Yeah, it'd be
8 plus
13.
5
'cause-
is 13.
yeah. Your spell is not programmed right.
No. But we can fix that later.
Yeah. It's just doing the d4. It's not doing the spellcasting modifier. Okay.
In the meantime, drum.
Wait, that was
Yeah.
just my bonus.
Your action was. Oh, I'm
Oh.
sorry. Yeah, my bad. Continue, man. Sorry, I'm still thinking about what drum is doing in an endless labyrinth.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Because I'm trying to figure out how to get him back. You know what? I'm just going to do Sacred Flame on the tentacle monster.
Okay, roll damage.
So, 8.
Alrighty. This damage
8
seems actually.
radiant.
It seems to burn away some of the eyes a little bit more than normal. You think?
Hey. I'll take it.
Hey, Radiant.
Drum from behind you. You see a bit of the door kind of poof, sink in a bit.
Okay.
Hey, and I'm conscious again. Yay.
Yeah, you
Yay.
are.
So that was Alphonse. Marquis makes it safe,
Thank God.
Hey.
and it is time for pointy death.
Yes.
Oh,
critical
hell
hit.
yeah.
Well, that might be
Dang.
bad for you, Drum.
It's okay.
Alrighty. Pokemon.
49. Oh, no.
There we go. 17, and then someone calculate that for me. 36.
You missed your critical hit, too.
I mean, so
Oh.
you just double it, right? We'll just double it.
No. 20, 44, 56. Damn, Marquis is going ham.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Marky is
seriously.
literally going ham. Does he have an extra attack? Is that did you want to do it?
Yeah. That's why I did the. And
Oh, I
then-
see the 20. Okay, yeah. There's the first one, which was the crit, and then the second one.
Sweet, and bam. Yeah, so he does about 46 damage to this thing, ripping it to shreds. Drum, you can see thin veneers of the portal kind of like ripping away in small chunks. And it is now your turn.
It's
Okay.
Drum's turn.
It is Drum.
So the tentacle monster, right, was coming from inside here.
The tentacle monster came from here and is also a portal to here.
Is there any view of the tentacles from my side?
Yeah, it's kind of outlining the wall, outlining the door that
Okay.
you're seeing.
So I want to keep my beacon of hope up. I don't have any 5th level spells yet left. Okay, so okay, so I'm going to cast. Fuck. If I do that, I don't know what happens. I don't know what to do.
I mean, leaving probably a good thing.
Yeah. So
you
I'll,
get the feeling that staying in the abyss is never a good idea.
okay, so I'll run back toward the door and kind of like, you know how when you want to like corner a door, you hold on to the like door frame and then kind of swing around. I want to
Yeah.
do that, and as I do that, I want to cast Inflict Wounds at 4th level on the tentacles as I go back to the door.
Nice. Nice.
Isn't that necrotic damage?
Yeah, I think
yeah.
so. Well, I think he hit.
Yeah,
24
you
to
hit.
hit.
24 hits.
So then 4th level. So it does 40
Wow.
points of necrotic damage.
Jeez.
Several of the eyes just pop and just spew acidic acid all onto the ground. It seems to be trying to reform itself, but a lot of it just spews onto the ground as it crackles with this lightning green energy. And you can see half of the stone door, now tilted open, is revealed.
Oh, so as we clear the tentacles, we can get through the door. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so then I will stand there in the entrance and just say, "Get rid of these tentacles!"
That's what we're trying to do.
Well, I'm confirming
I
that.
raise up a hand.
Wave.
Oh, yeah,
where's
did I see
Wave?
Wave?
Oh, give me a quick intelligence check.
3.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not smart, guys. I mean, I'm like, yeah, not very smart.
Wave has been lost to the abyss.
Oh, shit.
No.
Wave is gone, Titus.
No.
Okay.
Titus, it is now your turn, Titus. Do you
All
try to
right.
call out to Wave?
Yeah, I'm gonna spring up and run towards to go get Wave.
All right, you're gonna dive into the abyss.
Can I try to block him or anything? Like, I mean, it's not my turn, so I don't think I can.
You just came out of the abyss all haggard.
So I just
good
have to
lord.
watch him fly by me? Okay.
Yeah, if you it'd be a bonus action. No, I don't think you have a bonus action or a reaction to do that.
No, I
No, I'm
don't.
sorry.
I don't.
Titus, yeah, if you jump right through.
Yeah. I want to dive in there and go.
No.
You dive through. Well, and
That's
you
the noise.
end up
Oh, no.
on the same. Hey, you lucked out. You ended up on the same part of the abyss.
Hey, things are looking up. I don't know enough about the abyss, so
I need you to make a wisdom save.
okay.
Jesus.
All right, boys.
You've got
Pray.
advantage.
Oh,
No.
Okay, give me 1 sec.
Wait.
So you can't make sense of anything here.
Okay.
You see shapes and they're all swirling. Sound is noise and noise is sound. Colors are taste and taste is sight.
God damn it! This is
But-
what it feels like to be hypnotized by hypnotic patterns.
but
But
like
all
a
but
million
what you
times.
can hear is as Wave calls out to you.
Wave.
No.
I know you can get it.
Oh my god.
All right. I look deep into my soul and my connection to Wave, and
Okay.
and I try to make my way.
All right, give me a perception check with advantage.
21, baby.
Reach out your hand. Grasp. Titus.
Wave. Yes. Almost lost you. All right, let's hurry. Wave, can you see the way out of here? And I
Barely.
hold Wave just up. Guide
Okay.
me.
Alphonse, your turn.
I don't have a good feeling about this. Why is everyone going in the dark dimension? And then I'm gonna use Sacred Flame on the door.
Ooh. All right, this seems to burn a little bit more away. Titus, you can hear sort of Alphonse saying that, but as though through a thick garment of water and echoey, and his voice is dimming as you hear an explosion. Why is everything going in the dark dimension? Drum.
And I'm okay. Yeah, I was like, it's not my turn.
Actually, it's Marky.
It's Alphonse. Oh.
I just went. I'm done.
Death. Wow. How come I only roll well when I'm not killing you?
Listen. You've done enough.
Not
Alrighty.
today. The legendary attack.
I'm so bad at adding. How much is that, guys? What?
30.
It's
30.
40.
That's
30.
It's 30.
Yeah.
All right, he carves up more of this thing, and you can see a corner of the door from what you've been already put through. Titus, the window and the voices are fading.
Oh god.
Okay. All right. Is it my turn?
Nope.
No, it is
It-
drums.
It's drums.
I'm gonna run at the door and slash at it with my dragon head warhammer.
Okay. Is your Dragon's Head Warhammer magic?
Not today.
Well, you miss.
Oh,
You seem to, as you swing into it, you seem to swing through the portal and not at this thing's form, as it seems to be trying to move its way around its portal self and its border self to not be hit.
okay, that's interesting. Then I will cast Sanctuary on myself with my bonus action.
Make it was so sweet. Already. Now. 1, 2, 3. Oh, oops. I'm hitting the wrong button. 1, 2, 3. Drum, what's your AC?
20.
All right, you get hit once for 18 acid damage. As one of these tentacles with the eyes just wraps into your chest and then smears itself across, burning into your arm and burning into your shoulder. It stings.
So what Constitution save do I need to make to keep my Beacon of Hope up?
Let's see. It's got to be either 10 or half the damage, whichever's higher. So either 9 or 10. So 10.
Oh, critical fail. My beacon of hope goes down, guys. So no more advantage, no more healing bonuses.
Oh.
Well, shucks.
Okay.
Oh! Ow.
Titus.
All right.
Titus, I need you
Oh God.
to make a wisdom check.
Oh, crap.
All right. Let's see it. Damn it.
Oh.
Further,
jeez.
Titus. Further. No, Titus. Titus, don't lose me.
Wave. Okay, well, if I see, so I don't have, everything's shifting.
Everything's shifting around.
So I no longer have the sense of direction anymore because I failed the
No.
wisdom save. Okay.
Yeah,
Then-
so the only thing getting you through is your connection to Wave, who seems to know where she is.
Okay. Okay, no, that makes sense. What can I do in this situation to kind of better myself? Okay, let me think. I have the Vacus milk, I have the restorative, well, the butter thing I gave to what's his face?
Marky Dale, Mark.
I do have the ring of spell storing. What can I do?
Doesn't the Dawn cheese, won't that, like, keep you safe?
Alphonse has it.
Oh, right.
And it just heals.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't just.
Well, it's just
It'll like super restore your life, which is good. Restore cut off limbs. Okay. Okay. Let me think. What is a clever way to get out of this situation? Okay. So can I still attack the creature from inside?
You can. You just have to. You'd have disadvantage. You know sort of where it is, and Wave can guide you, but you don't really know where it is.
Okay. Okay.
You're in a realm of just chaotic evil.
All right. So I'm gonna try this out. So I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers, and it's a really nice little spell. So if he succeeds the DC 16, then it really doesn't really do anything besides I think like half damage. Yeah. But I want it more for the ability to have it. So it's like if he fails it, then he has to move away and like kind of clear out. But I don't know how. I don't know. You'll tell me.
Okay. He fails. Roll 3d6
Okay.
to move as far away from the creature.
Oh, it does 7. It does 7 damage, psychic damage.
Oh, this thing shrieks out.
Okay. And then if available, it has to move as far as its speed allows away from me. But I don't know if it has any speed.
Hold on.
Ugh.
Oh boy. So Drum and Alphonse, you see this thing squiggling about on the door now. Now it's just a deep corner on the stone door. Titus, you hear your friends' voices get 40 feet away.
Okay. I want to run in that direction.
Okay. Give me a wisdom save.
All right.
Actually, just give me survival.
Okay.
If you got Wave guiding you. 10?
Yeah.
All right. You beeline it. Give me acrobatics.
Okay. Come on, Wave.
Oh, thank God.
One thing I'm good at.
Okay, you pole vault yourself through the door.
Ah! And yeah.
Alphonse, Drum, you see your friend make a mighty return.
Why did you go through there?
Wave! I just lift up Wave. Oh, Wave. It feels powerful.
Alphonse, you are up.
Shoot.
Sacred Flame. Full damage.
Okay. its form burns away and shrieks out, and it kind of sucks itself into a tiny little. And you just see nothing but the stone door in front of you, hinged slightly open. God. And a gust of wind blows. Nothing but hot, rank air meets you. And inside you see a hallway that stretches into darkness unknown. But what will happen next week, viewers? Will they be so lucky as this encounter? What strange new monsters are these? Tune in next time on Toll of the Dice.
Yay!
Oh, that's so exhausting. I want to play more.
I know. Well, stay tuned. We'll be back later on this afternoon, evening, and James and I will be talking all things Buffy Season 1 and doing our rankings. But we'll be back next Sunday for Toll of the Dice Episode 8. It's at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. For those of you who aren't watching football, you can always catch up in the VODs and through reruns on Twitch at twitch.tv/tpk_games. And don't forget, go to Teespring to our store to buy all the merchandise we have up there, like the Lawful Good, Lawful Evil shirt with Alphonse on the back, or the TPK logo. There it is. Yeah, so thanks for joining us this week, and we'll see you guys soon.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Flat films.
Bye,